Hi ladies, only a few more days to go until the 8-week Dream Body Challenge commences. I wanted to check in today to help get to know you a little bit better, but to also share with you a few experiences I've had over my years in the fitness industry. Over the years, I've been involved in conducting and coordinating over 20 health and fitness lifestyle programs. I've seen hundreds of women transform their bodies, and it's been a thrill to be a part of their journey. I'm looking forward to yours taking shape over the next 8 weeks as well. Along the way through many of the programs I've helped coordinate, I've seen many women succeed in their transformation. However, I've also seen many fail at their transformation goals. I wanted to make sure that you are not one of those women who fails at their journey. So I'm going to share with you my knowledge and experience today and leave you with 5 simple messages to help get you started on this 8-week journey. I hope you enjoy them and I'm looking forward to giving them to you today. The first message I'm going to leave with you today, girls, is understanding your goals before you start. Now, I know you've all sat down with me and we've gone through a brief overview as to why you want to enter the fitness challenge. And I've come up with that there's a majority of people that want to aim for toning, shaping, weight loss, health improvements, energy boosting. These are all great goals. However, they're non-specific to you individually. These are quite general goals. So what I'm asking you to do today is come up with some specific, personalized goals for yourself, which will help motivate you over the next 8 weeks. So ask yourself the question, what is it that you want to get out of the Dream Body Challenge? And write this down on a piece of paper. Once you've done that, I then want you to ask yourself why it is you want to achieve those things. Have a look at your social life, your personal qualities, your family qualities that you want to consider as well, and find out the real reasons why you're achieving that. Once you've got that written down, ask yourself why a second time. You want to dig as deep as possible to find the core reasons why you're wanting to make these changes. Once you've done that, even ask yourself why again until you can't ask why anymore. The answer on the page will then become your highest emotional value for this whole 8 weeks. It's going to be the main reason that you stay on track and stay motivated. It'll really be more powerful than just the toning and shaping goals you originally had on paper. So I want this deep and meaningful goal to be written down and leave it somewhere where you can check in with it daily. It's got to be a core belief and something that you really want to focus on and something that matters in your life. So make sure it's important to you. Write it down and have it clear in view every day for the next 8 weeks. And that's my message for number 1. Today's second message, ladies, is about highlighting your weaknesses over the next 8 weeks. Now, I want you to have a little sit down with a piece of paper in front of you and a pen. I want you to think of all the times you've attempted to go on your weight loss or toning and shaping journey. All the times that you've attempted, and then somehow now here we are today are trying again. So I want to find out why this is. Why do you have to try again to achieve your goals? Something has happened that has caused you to become off track, and I need to know why. This is really crucial because we need to be able to overcome these things once identified over the next 8 weeks. However, I can't guarantee that you'll get lifelong results without having done this step. So this is how important it is, ladies. With your pen, I want you to write down all the reasons as to why you've failed in the past. This may be due to physical reasons such as time, family, random things that have happened within your life, or they could be due to a mental reasons, things like your emotions or things that have come up in the way that you seem to can't get a hold of. I've heard of many people not being able to break those habits with their eating or stop their emotional eating or stay motivated 100% of the way. So write these down. These are potential weaknesses that might threaten you over the next 8 weeks. And we need to highlight them so then we can put a plan in place in overcoming them. It may bring up some pain when writing them down, but that's okay. Write them down, have them ready, and I want you to make a start to your action plan. So for example, if one of your weaknesses in the past was emotional eating, I want you to then write a sample plan as to how you're going to overcome that emotional eating over the next 8 weeks. It may be that you call a friend. It may be that you get in contact with your Dream Body trainer when you're in the moment. Whatever it might be, come up with a plan to overcome your weaknesses over the next 8 weeks and bring these plans into your initial consultation. I'm looking forward to seeing with them. My third message for you today, ladies, is a really important one, and it's all about understanding your training volume. Now, I know and I can definitely feel the energy, and everyone is very excited about getting started on this 8-week challenge, and this is quite common. I've seen this time and time again over the previous challenges that I've been able to coordinate. Everyone's very highly motivated at the start. You're very excited about seeing what's coming up and what's going to be involved. So you're very open and willing to try as much as possible. This is all great stuff. You're highly motivated, so that's a great win. However, it can also be quite dangerous. This highly motivated time is going to drive you to doing probably more than what you usually would in your normal routine. So I need you to put the brakes on, especially with the exercise component, just for a second. I need you to consider the importance of exercise in your element chain. Exercise is not the #1 priority here. We want to make sure we focus on the mindset and the nutrition components as a priority. If you have not got these under control, then the exercise will not be effective. So make sure you're focused on the mindset and the goal setting segment of this program. Make sure you're incorporating the nutrition programs to a T, and then focus on building up your exercise volume over the weeks. Now you've got your exercise timetables that you can choose from. There's a beginner, intermediate and advanced option. You'll see that each of these programs will periodize and increase in volume throughout the week. So make sure you stick to that increase and eat accordingly. If you haven't got your nutrition down pat, it's pointless of trying to train more and more. Try not to get too excited and try too many things at once. Start slow. Start with your 1 to 2 group sessions per week and gradually build if you can over the next few weeks. See how you go, and make sure that you book in with a personalized Dream Body trainer and get a personalized program written for you if you need some extra assistance. So that volume is really important. Start slow and focus on mindset and nutrition as a priority. So ladies, here's my 4th message for you today. Of the women that have been highly successful in their transformations over the past, I've seen a few simple common qualities in them. This being that they've been able to inspire others along the way. So if you want to be highly successful over the next 8 weeks, I guarantee you that if you start to inspire others and bring your closest friends and family along the way with you, you'll have a higher chance of success. To answer you why, it's quite simple. The more people you have surrounding you that are in line with your core goals and beliefs, the more you're going to be able to follow them in particular. If you're surrounded by people that push you further away from your health and fitness goals, things like friends that like to have a few drinks or eat the snacks of a weekend, you're going to be more drawn to doing that sort of behavior over the next 8 weeks. If you can inspire them to do otherwise and follow your way of your healthy eating over the next 8 weeks, you'll have a higher chance of success. You'll have less barriers to have to face, particularly with those that are closest to you and that you spend the most time with each day. So I put a little task at place for you today. I'm going to encourage you to select at least 3 people in your life that are highly close to you on a daily basis. This might be someone from work, someone from home, and a good friend of yours that you catch up with weekly. I want you to find 3 important people and aim to inspire them this week to get involved on your healthy eating plan or in your exercise routine. I guarantee that if you have done this successfully, you will be closer to your goals and have a higher success rate. Good luck. My final message for today, message number 5, is all about how do you go about getting the ultimate results. Now, what is the ultimate results? Basically, the ultimate results is a step above what you've set out to achieve. It's when you finish a program and you realize that you've gone a little bit above and beyond what you expected. It's when you look in the mirror and you get a bit of a shock because you don't realize how well you had actually done. You get a surprise because your behaviors changed that much that you don't even remember how you could have been that person in the past. So the ultimate results are achieved quite simply. You need the important quality of private results-based training. This is where you have a private Dream Body trainer working with you specifically for each week, making sure that you stay on track, and everything that you do will be privatized and personally designed for you. To inquire about these private results-based training sessions, all you need to do is email amy@strongholdfitness.com.au and inquire about the options that you have available. I'll be there to discuss them with you in your initial consultations as well. So I hope to speak to you soon. So I hope you've enjoyed those first 5 messages for the pre-8-week challenge. I'm going to quickly recap on those. So number 1 was know your goals. Now this is specific goals that are tailored to you. Number 2 was all about understanding your weaknesses, potential threats that could come up throughout the next 8 weeks, and writing plans down to make sure that you can achieve them. Number 3 was understanding your training volumes, not getting too excited too soon with your exercise. Focus on nutrition and mindset as a priority, and then gradually build your training over the next 8 weeks. Number 4, encourage yourself to inspire others and create an environment that you can be successful in. This is important, and making sure that you've got a round society of people to make sure that you stay on track. Now, I forgot to mention you can take opportunities through our Fit Friends Forever incentive. Now, this is where if you do have a friend or family member that does become part of the Dream Body program, we'll give you a $20 cash benefit for getting them on board. Now this benefit obviously will be a cash incentive, but also you have the benefits of creating a bigger society for yourself as well. The fifth message that I spoke about today was all about creating the ultimate change. So it's about going that one step above and beyond. So inquire about our ultimate change in your next private results-based session. Ladies, good luck for the next 8 weeks. I'll be in contact closer to the start date. However, start implementing everything from the rule book and everything from these 5 messages to get you started. I'm looking forward to supporting you along the way further. See you later.